Kcal News Mornings at 9 starts right now.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
The travel rush has begun for millions of Americans. The roads and airports are going to be packed. Find out if travelers are being warned about today that could impact their plans.
President-elect Donald Trump says he will impose massive tariffs on goods coming from Mexico, Canada, and China, triggering talk of trade wars. What the leaders from those countries are now saying this morning.
And it looks like California dreaming is back. More and more people packing up and heading west to the Golden State. We'll tell you what's fueling this migration. And let's take a live look outside right now. Ooh. See, this is what's fueling the migration. Views like this, so pretty out there. 8:59 right now. You are watching Kcal News Mornings at 9, and today is Tuesday, November 26th. I'm Rudabeh Shabazi.
And I'm Christine Lazar in for Jamie Yukas. Thank you for joining us. We've got Paul Diano and Kalina Strinas joining us with traffic and weather. I was telling everyone Friday it took us 4.5 hours to get to the desert. I clearly did not listen to you.
And all I said was, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really busy out there. Right now, actually not so much, but we know the afternoon will be. And then mixed in with the rain. You guys stay home.
You guys are not the bearer of good news today.
Speaking of migration, I think everybody's leaving today, going somewhere. And yeah, the weather's not going to help. We have rain in the forecast, not a ton of rain. Don't worry about the rainfall totals, but just know that if you're leaving at 2 or 3 o'clock and you're thinking, hey, it's not going to be that bad. Well, there's going to be a lot of folks with you joining you on the roads, and it's going to be raining. So we're beginning to see just a little bit of that rain move into Ventura County. This is our live radar, and for the first time this morning, we're seeing some returns just to the west of Santa Clarita. The front is finally moving into Southern California after hanging out to our north for like the past 2 or 3 days. Here's what's been going on to our north. It's pouring around Bakersfield. It is dumping snow right now in the Sierra. And the front will arrive and finally make it here later on this morning. Not a ton of rainfall, but light, sometimes moderate rain is in the forecast, especially this afternoon. Surfers getting their morning in before the rain moves in. They are looking at an ocean temperature in the upper 50s this morning. Santa Monica mostly cloudy. Lots of clouds. Even though we're waiting on the rain still, cloud cover has been prevalent all night and all morning long. Today's going to be another chilly one, about 10 degrees cooler than average for some of you, but we do clear out in time for Thanksgiving. San Bernardino, clouds all day long, cool all day long, but your rain may not arrive until this evening and overnight tonight. Chance of rain for all of us, mainly this afternoon. Los Angeles only 64, Inland Empire mid-60s, the high desert 62. And in case you're thinking, hey, the mountains are getting some snow, this storm is too warm. The snow level is 7,000 feet, so it's rain in the mountains and a high today of 50 degrees. When the rain moves out, you're going to be really happy with the forecast. We'll talk about that coming up. I don't think folks are going to be happy with the commute today. Here's Kalina.
Yeah, it's not going to be that great. And this is an example of what Paul was talking about. This is the 5 freeway through the Grapevine, and you can see the drops on the lens. You can see the slick roads out there. Some volume as well, not as much as we will see later on today and tomorrow. But just a reminder, peak travel time is expected tomorrow on the 5 freeway heading to Bakersfield right around 7:45 p.m. Leave early, leave as late as you can, but I prefer early. You'll have way better conditions for your drive wherever you decide to go. Right now, we have a crash that cleared up on the 405 south at Getty Center. Lanes are now open. This, though, is what it looks like. We're still seeing that volume through the Swelled Pass, about a 22-minute ride from Roscoe to Sunset. Up ahead, 405 south at Howard Hughes Parkway. This crash cleared too. Lanes are now open. Still a backup, though, into and out of Culver City. Ladies, back to you.
Time for the Chips for Kids Toy Drop. Visit us at one of our drop-off events or text the word toys to 76278.
Now you can get your Kcal News, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.